Hello everybody and welcome to another stream for Prism's classic Pokemon game channel, or whatever this is called. We are going to resume our Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. Gonna turn the volume up on that one. Here we go. Now one thing you're going to notice is I have some different Pokemon in my party. That's because while I was not streaming, I was leveling up some Pokemon to kill some time. My Oddish, who is Appleseed, and Thrasher, who is my main key. I decided to level them up because I wanted to, there we go, to get some backups ready. In case so, nope, wrong one. Right one. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're doing good. So, right now, I'm in Vermilion City. And I'm going to go to the Diglett's Cave. I already caught a Diglett, which I leveled up to level 24, and I called it Trimmer. Excuse me. And I'm going to make my way to the other side of Kanto, to Route 2 if I remember correctly, and get the Flash Agent. Now, one of the reasons I wanted a Diglett is because it can learn ground-type moves, and in this generation, Dig deals 100 damage, which is very useful. And I want that available when I go up against Koga of the Elite Four. Now, in this house, you can exchange an Abra, trade an Abra for Mr. Mime, but I evolved my Abra into a Kadabra, so that's not happening. Very good. Now what I would normally do with Flash is I would catch a Voltorb and level it up so I can use it in battle, and use the Voltorb when I'm in, what's it called? Rock Tunnel. Now I'm going down here to get the Dream Eater TM. It took me many years to figure out that this is where you can get the TM. There we go. Now if I was able to catch a Drowsy, I would definitely teach it Dream Eater, but I didn't. I'm just going to... okay, not yet. Yeah, why not? Yep, put that in as well. Alright, I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs. I don't need that many. And I can't remember if Vermilion Vermilion City Pokemart has Great Balls. I hope it does, because those would be very useful at this stage in the game. Now, before I go back through Diglett's Cave, I'm gonna stop by in Pewter City. And I'm sure those who are watching this who have played this game before know why. But on the chance that someone is watching this who has never played this game before, in Pewter City, behind a cuttable bush, is an item called an Old Amber. Now this Old Amber contains the DNA of an extinct prehistoric Pokemon, which is a very powerful Pokemon. In later games it's definitely more powerful. In this game, not so much, but it's still useful. And that Pokemon is Aerodactyl. So I want to have it just in case any of my Pokemon faint and I need a backup. Here we go. There we go. Now I have the Old Amber. Alright, let's store this thing. Now time to get back to Vermilion City. One of the things that I was doing also during this time was... So, premise, I am also a stand-up comedian, and I've been working on new material to do at open mics. Just to do at open mics. And one of the ways I've been working around creating new material is to create comedy characters. Like a Larry the Cable Guy type character. It's a character that you can do in multiple mediums, and... one sec. And you can dress up and have fun with it, and that's what I want to do. Dress up and have fun with it. And one of the characters I created is called Second Chance. Second Chance grew up white trash, but then he turned his life around, and... he spends... the first group of jokes I have is just self-deprecating jokes, talking about his childhood and his family. It's very similar to the style of Rodney Dangerfield. Now, if you're not familiar with Rodney Dangerfield, you should go on YouTube and check him out, because he is funny. But I like the idea of one-liner, self-deprecating jokes. Here we go. So, that's the first group of jokes that I wrote, and for my character Second Chance. Here we go. Just Pokeballs. I already have some. Moving on. And a second stand-up character I created is Vinny Page Wayne, or just Page. Page is a Brooklyn tough guy who likes to tell rhymes. Now, for those who are familiar with comedy, you know this is similar to another famous comedian called Andrew Dice Clay. Now, this is the inspiration for Page. Andrew Dice Clay is known for doing nursery rhymes and other poems, yet these nursery rhymes and poems are done in a dirty, inappropriate way. Page is different because the character will not be doing nursery rhymes and will be doing poems in a not dirty way. And I'm still working on developing the sense of humor for the character and a backstory. So we'll see how it turns out. And also I'm working on the type of jokes I want to do with the character. Because if I got a bicycle. So, because I want the character to be different and be unique, and at the same time, alright, I select that, I put it up here, I press select, boom. There we go. Now I can move faster. I want the character to still be unique enough. So I'm still trying to come up with material for the character and a direction for the character. And we'll see what happens. I might... there we go. I might switch the idea of doing poems and go a different direction. Because along with doing stand-up, I want these characters that I'm creating to do radio and do podcasts. And just to have fun with. And I want that validation that I can create characters that people enjoy and create stand-up material that is good, that'll trigger laughter. Alright. So that's one of the things I was doing yesterday. Ducks will level up. Perfect. Alright, let's switch out to Wuss. Confusion will make short work of this Bellsprout. And that is the teleport TM. Though I don't need it because... Alright, where's the antidote? There we go. Because my Kadabra, Wuss, already knows teleport. Alright, one sec, my wife is... One sec, my wife is FaceTiming me. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Alright.
Yes, I really need your help.
Alright, give me a sec.
Thank you.
So, my wife needs my help real quick. Alright. Yeah, she needs my help real quick. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Enjoy the break. I am back, and here I have my son with me. He is 2 years old, and he is very tired, and we're trying to wake him up. And right now my dog is begging me to take him outside, but you gotta wait till I'm done. I know you can wait because I took you outside earlier. And right now my son is nuzzled into me, being cute, and I'm trying to gently wake him up, which is why I'm going to lower my voice so that it's not overwhelming. Alright, if I remember correctly, this trainer has fire-type Pokemon. If I was correct. Yes, he at least has one fire type. Alright, this should make short work. Oh. Dragon Rage always deals 40 points of damage. So it is a useful move at this stage in the game. Son. Aw, you're barely waking up. You are so tired, and you look so cute too. Now, I'm not worried about this matchup because Beedrill doesn't learn Twin Needle until level 20. Twin Needle, being a bug-type move, is super effective against psychic types. But Beedrill is also part poison type, so it can be one-shotted by a psychic type. Alright. Now, just so you know, I'm holding my son with my right arm, and I'm using my left hand to go across the keyboard of my computer to try and play this game. And I got long fingers, which does help. But it still has a level of difficulty about it. Here we go. I love you too, son. Just take your time and wake up. Alright. Alright, I know there's another hiker up here, so I'm gonna save Flower for him. That's when I'm gonna bring out Stud. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I'll make short work of this trainer. Which is another reason I like Eradicate because that hyper thing is just such a useful move, especially throughout the majority of the game. I don't think it's useful against the Elite Four. I know because I've tried in the past, not with Nuzlocks, but with regular playthroughs. And Super Fang would be helpful, but or maybe it's just because in the past playthrough I tried to use Eradicate against Lance's Dragonite. But Lance kept using Hyper Potions, and then I think Hyper Beam, which took out my Eradicate. Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention. Instead of using Hyper Beam, I'm just going to use Quick Attack on this thing. He's being cute right now, laying on me and nuzzling into me, and he was also playing with my headphone cable. I'm using old school headphones. Connected to my microphone. Alright, I'm gonna set my son down next to me. Here we go. Alright, here's the hiker. I'm going to switch out Stud with Flower. Alright, Flower should make short work of this guy, and hopefully Flower will level up. I also don't want to play for much longer because I don't want my son to get too much screen time. Alright, that was easy. Because screen time is not good for little kids, or too much screen time is not good for little kids. And also my son is on the autism spectrum. And I'm on the autism spectrum too, so both of us gotta be careful how much screen time we get. Because screen time is like a drug to people on the spectrum. Alright, my son is up. Oh, he's playing with my glasses. I thought I was missing something. Putting my glasses on. I'm in my 30s, so I definitely need glasses. Alright, so let's get Wuss out. There we go, Meowth. And let's... My son climbed behind me and now he's lying on my back and laying his head on my head. He does this a lot, and it's cute. Alright, so we've finished all the trainers. Okie dokie. And now we are at Route 10, if I remember correctly. So, I'm going to switch out one of my Pokemon with George so I can catch a Voltorb. Yeah, might as well be Wuss. See, Tremor, that's my Diglett. And now I'm going to get George out. I hope I get a Voltorb. Alright, here we go. Nope. Good thing I already caught an Ekans a long time ago. Nope. And a good thing I caught a Spearow recently. There we go. Voltorb. Alright, let's... Oh, okay. Alright. Very good. That should be enough. Hallelujah. Voltorb, the ball Pokemon, usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for a Pokeball, they have zapped many people. Yes, I'm gonna give... Okay... I wonder if... I'm gonna get creative because I don't have access to numbers. I wanted to name it 8-Ball. Alright, so I'm going to finish this stream now. I will spend the time in between streams to level up my Voltorb and prepare a team for Rock Tunnel. Alright, thank you very much for your time in watching this, whether it's the live stream or if it's on YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.